What's good, Chiefs Kingdom? Welcome back to Kansas City Chiefs today. Buckle up, because we're diving into some absolutely jaw-dropping trade rumors that could shake up the NFL. Word on the street is the Kansas City Chiefs might be eyeing superstar running back Christian McCaffrey. Yes, that Christian McCaffrey, the guy who can run, catch, and make defenses look silly. In this video, we're breaking down why McCaffrey could be the missing piece for our Super Bowl run, how he'd fit with Mahomes and Reid, and what it'd take to get him to Arrowhead. We'll also explore trade scenarios, cap space, and how defenses would scramble to stop this offense. Plus, we've got fan reactions and media buzz to keep it real. Stick around for the full breakdown, and let's talk Chiefs football. Let's start by looking at the Chiefs' current running back room. We've got Isaiah Pacheco, Clyde Edwards-Helaire, and Jerick McKinnon. Pacheco's a beast. His explosive runs and relentless energy make him a fan favorite. In 2024, he racked up solid yards but struggled with consistency against stacked defenses. Edwards-Helaire brings finesse but hasn't fully lived up to his first-round hype, partly due to injuries. McKinnon's a reliable pass catcher and veteran presence, but at 33, his role is limited. The weakness: our backfield lacks a true dual-threat star who can dominate both rushing and receiving. Enter Christian McCaffrey. His elite versatility could transform this offense, giving Andy Reid a weapon to exploit mismatches. While Pacheco's grit is undeniable, McCaffrey's proven he's a game-changer when healthy. Could he complement Pacheco or replace him? Let's dive deeper into why McCaffrey's skill set is a perfect match for Kansas City. Christian McCaffrey isn't just a running back, he's a Swiss Army knife. His 2023 season with the 49ers proved it. 1,459 rushing yards, 564 receiving yards, and 21 total touchdowns. He's a monster in the run game, a wide receiver-level pass catcher, and even solid in pass protection. This versatility screams Patrick Mahomes. Mahomes thrives with playmakers who can line up anywhere, and McCaffrey fits that mold perfectly. Andy Reid's history with dual-threat backs like Brian Westbrook shows he'd salivate over McCaffrey's skill set. Imagine McCaffrey in Reid's creative schemes, motioning out wide, splitting out as a receiver, or taking handoffs on jet sweeps. His ability to read defenses and exploit gaps would mesh with Mahomes' improvisational magic. Plus, McCaffrey's work ethic and leadership could elevate the locker room. This isn't just a fit, it's a match made in football heaven. Let's talk trade scenarios next. So, how do the Chiefs pull off a trade for McCaffrey? One proposed scenario from TWSN suggests a 2026 third-rounder and fourth-rounder to the 49ers. That's steep for a 29-year-old with injury concerns, but McCaffrey's impact could justify it. Financially, his $9.5 million cap hit in 2025 is manageable if the Chiefs restructure contracts, say, freeing up space from Chris Jones or Travis Kelce. The 49ers, looking to rebuild around Brock Purdy, might be open to shedding McCaffrey's deal for draft capital. However, the Chiefs would need to part with assets, possibly a young player like Jalen Watson or a future pick. Competition from teams like the Cowboys complicates things. Brett Veach, known for bold moves, could swing this if he believes McCaffrey pushes Kansas City over the top. Next, let's explore how McCaffrey reshapes the offense. McCaffrey in Kansas City would be an offensive coordinator's dream. His presence opens up Andy Reid's playbook. Picture two back sets with Pacheco and McCaffrey, confusing defenses with misdirection. Screen plays would be lethal. McCaffrey's elusiveness makes him a nightmare in open space. Play-action passes would get a boost, with Mahomes faking to McCaffrey to freeze linebackers, freeing up Kelce or Rice downfield. In high-pressure situations, Mahomes could dump it off to McCaffrey for clutch yards, like he did with Jamal Charles years ago. Reid could use McCaffrey in 12 personnel packages, splitting him out wide to exploit slower linebackers. The Chiefs' 2024 Super Bowl loss exposed their lack of offensive firepower. McCaffrey adds that spark. His dual-threat ability forces defenses to pick their poison, creating opportunities for everyone. Let's see how defenses would adjust to this new-look Chiefs offense. Defenses already lose sleep over Patrick Mahomes, add McCaffrey, and it's a full-blown nightmare. His ability to gash defenses on the ground and torch them through the air creates impossible choices. Stack the box to stop his runs? Mahomes hits Kelce or Rice on deep routes. Drop back to cover receivers? McCaffrey exploits underneath routes or breaks off a big run. Linebackers can't match his speed in coverage, and safeties pulled up to stop him leave the secondary vulnerable. Think about nickel defenses. They'd struggle to match McCaffrey's versatility in space. His motion out of the backfield would force constant pre-snap adjustments, wearing down coordinators. The Eagles exposed Kansas City's offensive line in Super Bowl 59, but McCaffrey's quickness reduces pressure on the tackles. Defenses would need exotic blitzes or hybrid coverages, but Mahomes thrives against those. Next, let's talk trade hurdles. This trade sounds amazing, but it's not a slam dunk. First, McCaffrey's contract is massive, $9.5 million in 2025, ballooning to $27.5 million by 2027. The Chiefs would need cap gymnastics to make it work. Second, the 49ers aren't desperate to trade him, they just extended him in 2024. They demand significant draft capital, and Kansas City's picks are already thin after past trades. Third, McCaffrey's injury history, missing 13 games in 2024, raises red flags. Teams like the Cowboys and Panthers could outbid the Chiefs, driving up the price. Finally, Brett Veach's focus on young talent, like pre-draft meetings with running backs Cam Skattebo and Quinton Judkins, suggests he might prefer a cheaper rookie. Still, if Veach sees McCaffrey as the key to another ring, he'll find a way. Let's talk Super Bowl impact. McCaffrey could be the X-factor for another Chiefs Super Bowl run. Their 2024 loss to the Eagles showed they need more offensive juice. McCaffrey's versatility adds unpredictability, making Reid's offense nearly unstoppable. Pair him with Pacheco, and you've got a thunder and lightning backfield that wears down defenses. His receiving skills stretch secondaries thin, opening lanes for Kelsey and Rice. In the playoffs, where every play counts, McCaffrey's clutch playmaking could be the difference in tight games. He's been to a Super Bowl with the 49ers, so he knows the pressure. The Chiefs' championship window is still open, but Mahomes needs more weapons to counter elite defenses like Philadelphia's. McCaffrey elevates Kansas City from contender to favorite, giving them the depth to outlast any opponent. Let's check out what fans and analysts are saying about this blockbuster rumor next. Chiefs Kingdom is buzzing about this McCaffrey rumor. On X, fans are hyped, with posts like, McCaffrey and Mahomes? That's a cheat code. Some are skeptical, citing his injuries. Great player, but can he stay healthy? Media reactions are split too. TWSN's Marissa Myers says McCaffrey and Pacheco would be a threatening duo, but Spotrac notes his high cap hit doesn't fit Kansas City's budget. NFL analysts like Albert Breer see the Chiefs as aggressive traders, making this plausible. However, some argue the Chiefs should stick with younger backs to save draft picks. Social media's on fire with memes of McCaffrey in a Chiefs jersey, and YouTube comments on similar videos show fans dreaming of another ring. Whether you're all in or cautious, this rumor's got everyone talking. Let's wrap this up with some final thoughts. What a wild ride, Chiefs Kingdom. We've broken down the jaw-dropping rumor of Christian McCaffrey joining the Chiefs. His elite versatility could supercharge Mahomes and Reid's offense, creating mismatches and boosting our Super Bowl chances. Trade hurdles like his contract and injury history are real, but Brett Veach has pulled off miracles before. McCaffrey could be the spark Kansas City needs after last year's Super Bowl loss. Now, we want to hear from you. Would you love to see McCaffrey in a Chiefs jersey, or should we stick with Pacheco and draft picks? Drop your thoughts in the comments. If you enjoyed this breakdown, smash that like button, subscribe to Kansas City Chiefs Today, and hit that notification bell to stay locked in for the latest Chiefs news. Thanks for watching, and let's keep the kingdom strong. That's a wrap, Chiefs Kingdom. If this McCaffrey trade rumor got you hyped, make sure to like this video to show your support. Subscribe to Kansas City Chiefs Today for daily Chiefs updates, trade rumors, and game breakdowns. Hit that notification bell so you never miss a video. We're dropping fresh content all season long. Share this with your fellow Chiefs fans, and let's keep the conversation going in the comments. Until next time, stay loud, stay proud, and let's go Chiefs!